welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. Today it's gonna be another vlog, another vlog. We're driving, obviously, as you can tell, and we're going to go somewhere I've never been before. I know people are gonna be like, this isn't even like video content worthy, but you know what? In my heart it is, so I'm sure somebody else will be interested. We're going to Costco for the first time. I have never been to Costco. I never went when I was in the UK. I think it's a little bit more difficult to get a membership in the UK unless you have like a business. But here in Canada, it's very easy to get a membership. Pretty much like anyone can get a membership. So we're gonna get a membership and we're gonna go to Costco. I have an idea of what it's gonna be like. I don't know, I imagine like this big warehouse with just like pallets of stuff, but that's all I really know. I have no idea what you can get in there. I don't know like size of it. Also, obviously there's only two of us and we're in an apartment. So I don't know if it's going to be super helpful for us, like if you have to buy massive amounts of things. But I've cleared a shelf in our storage cupboard area. So hopefully anything that we get today, we can just put it there. I don't know, it's going to be exciting. Mike's been before, when he was younger, but we haven't been since, so yeah, that's today. If you've been to Costco before, maybe this will be interesting for you to see my reaction to it for the first time. And if you've never been to one in North America, maybe this is cool to like see the differences between North America and here. I have had things from Costco before. Like I remember when my grandma turned 80, she had a Costco birthday cake from the UK, and I remember really liking it, but I was just a kid, so I feel like kids just like cakes anyway. And what else? I feel like I've had Costco stuff before and it's been pretty good. We have friends who get stuff from Costco all the time. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it for us, but the experience is gonna be worth it. So yeah, I think you have to have a membership though to go actually in the store. So we have to get the membership first and then go into the store. I'm actually quite excited. I'm not very good with like big stores. Like I don't like going to Walmart and stuff because it's really busy and it stresses me out and it's massive. So I don't know if I'm really gonna enjoy this experience, but like maybe because it's new, I'll enjoy it. Anyway, that's what's gonna happen today. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy it.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I.
We're taking bets on how expensive this is going to be. I said 400. We're currently at 175 and we're about halfway through.
Pretty, honey.
So we're back. The checkout process was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. With the amount of people that were in the store, I thought we were going to be like queuing for hours. But there's like normal checkouts and then self-checkouts. So we just self-checked out our stuff. And then they like check your receipt and your cart, oh my gosh, so North American, trolley as you're going out. I thought it was gonna be $400 with the amount that we got, because everything's like in bulk and stuff. So I thought it was gonna be at least $400, especially knowing Canadian grocery store prices. And it was actually $267, which I was really surprised at. I'm gonna show you everything that we got. There was a bunch of stuff that we didn't get because it was just way too much for us. For example, like fresh stuff. So for example, like hummus. I mean, I tend to get like, there's certain brands I really like that I tend to stick with. And like the hummus, there was either like the really small, like the snack hummuses, which I don't really like getting because I think it's excess plastic. Or like massive tubs. And obviously with hummus, like it lasts a while, but as soon as you open it, it kind of goes off really quickly. So we didn't get like hummus and things like that, but there was like options for that. So like if we were having like a bunch of people over or like we were having people to stay, it would be great. We also didn't get any like fresh fish because I'm very particular with what I eat, as you can probably tell, especially when it comes to like meat and stuff. I mean, I don't eat meat, but like if I'm to buy it, like I'm very particular with where I get it from. We always buy our fish from the fishmonger. So I don't know, something felt a bit weird about that. So yeah, we're quite sustainable shoppers, and I usually like to get organic and free range where I can. And I was really pleasantly surprised actually, to find that Costco had a lot of like good quality stuff. So for example, they have like the organic spinach that I always get, and it's really expensive from the grocery store. It can be like $7-8. And it was like $4 in Costco. So like for us, that's massive. They didn't have the brand of almond milk that I usually get, but they did have a really good one, so we got that. And yeah, just things like that. So anyway, I'll stop yapping and show you. But honestly, like I am so surprised. Like we ended up getting a lot of bulk things, like boring, like toilet paper and toothpaste. Like they come in packs of like 5. So I mean, it seems like extensive to like buy 5 packs of toothpaste in one, but obviously it will last us ages, and it will like, not only you're saving a bit of money, but you're also like preventing like having to go to the grocery store all the time, because I feel like that's what Mike and I always do, is like we just get like what we need, and then we have to go to the grocery store like, almost every day, which I think is probably, I don't know, it's the way that we've developed our shopping habits, and like we're not very good at like planning out what we're gonna eat in a week. So yeah, so hopefully this will like help us out. But there's a lot of things where I'm like, oh, this is so much stuff. But we've been able to get stuff that we probably won't get from the grocery store, because right now it's like really expensive, like asparagus, and oh, there were strawberries there, but I couldn't see, I saw some people who had them, but I didn't see any to get. I really wanted to get those, but they were like, they had like organic strawberries that were, I don't know, they were like they're like $10 for like a massive, like it's either 1 kilo or 2 kilos, which is really good here. And yeah, so anyway, I'll stop yapping and I will show you what we got. Okay, so here is like the majority of what we got. I haven't put it in like a neat way because I'm just gonna put it away anyway. So I'm just gonna show you. So this is the brand that I usually get of baby carrots. I always have these. I think they're just like such an easy snack, especially with hummus. Usually the bag that I get is like half the size of one of these, like a quarter. And it usually costs like, I don't know, $4 or something. And this was $8 for all of them, like this whole massive bag. And the date on them is actually quite good, because that was another thing. Like I was like, how are we gonna eat 2 kilos of carrots? Like that's kind of crazy. But the date is really good on them, so like that's one thing I noticed. So it's 22nd of March, so as long as and they're 2 bags, so like as long as we open them like half and half, we should be fine. And that's one of the good things that we noticed, is like all of the dates on everything was really good. So like we got some sprouts. I don't like how they're in plastic, but I mean, I guess that's what we have. Again, like 22nd of March. Sweet potatoes, really good. I can't remember how much all these were, but I mean, I can show you on the receipt afterwards. Celery, not like organic, unfortunately, but still pretty good. Look at all this asparagus. Oh my gosh, I love asparagus, but it can get really expensive, so really happy with that. And then we've never tried this before, but I was very intrigued. Cauliflower rice. We usually make this ourselves, but it comes in like, I think like little microwavable bags. So I just thought that was such a great thing to have. It's like shelf stable too. Chickpea pasta. We haven't got this for ages. Again, if you buy this in the store, it's like a quarter of the size and for like almost the same price. So very happy with that. So this is the almond milk that I got. This is not the brand I usually get, but the nice thing about this is it's organic, and the one I usually get actually isn't organic. This is the one I usually get. I love this brand, but this is like $7 or something. This was $10.99, so just like $3 or $4 more than the other one, and this has almost 6 liters of almond milk, and the other one that I had, this one only has 1.4 liters. So I have so much almond milk. I have it in everything. So this is such a great one. Vino, so just like shower cleaner, body wash. Tins of tuna. This can also get really expensive. I'm also really particular in what I get here. I don't like anything like added. Don't like just come back with the rest of the stuff. So this one was, I don't know how much this was. I feel like I should have like looked at the prices of all of these before I'm like showing you them. I think it was about $12. I can't find it. The receipt's really confusing. I think these are about $12, so that was really good. This was amazing. This was like 20 something. Usually you get these in packs of 8. This is like 20, how many of, oh, 24 cans. This is our favorite fizzy water, so got this. Just so much. Lint rollers, because I mean we live with 2 massive cats, so this was a necessity. We go through so many of these. Again, I kind of wish that it was just like one of these with like the refills, but we have them everywhere, so we'll definitely reuse. This is aluminium foil. How much was this aluminium foil, Mike? So this was $12.99. How much is one of these usually?
50, but one individually is $100.
Which is what we would usually get. So that's a huge saving. Here's the giant toothpaste thing that we got. I feel like it just is so excessive, but at least we have to buy toothpaste for like, I don't know, a year now. Toothbrushes, planning to get an electric toothbrush. I've always had an electric toothbrush, but until then, like when we travel, we always travel with those ones, so that was helpful. Big bag of popcorn. Mike loves popcorn. Some vegan yogurt. This is usually like, I don't know, $5 or $6 in the grocery store, and it was about $8 for 2 of them, which is really, really good. This is such a nice brand too. We got this vegan queso dip, so I am so interested to know what this is like. The ingredients are really good, and we usually get like a queso, like it's called Sin Queso, and it's like the most amazing dip. It's maybe half the size of this and it's $10 or something. This was like $8. So if this is better than that or just as good, that's awesome, because like we use it for so much. Like you can use it for like dipping veggies in, or like as a dressing or whatever. It's really good. So I'm excited to try that. Organic spinach. I go through so much of this. I put it in smoothies and salads, and yeah. This is usually like $8 in the grocery store, and it was for half the price. Then we got some maple syrup, because I use maple syrup on everything. It's organic too, which is amazing. Kirkland is their brand, so I feel like I've seen Kirkland in other places, but I don't remember where. But I've definitely seen it in other places. So this was about the same price as non-organic maple syrup in the grocery store. And then we got a giant thing of almond butter, which was like $8 or something. It's just roasted almonds, and this is usually about $8 for, again, maybe like 2/3 of the size of this, so really good. So for all of that, for $260, was it $2? What did I say? $267? $267 for all of that. So I think we've actually, if we were to buy all of that in the grocery store separately, it must be, I don't know, you'd be spending like $450 probably. Probably more actually, depending on where you went. So yeah, that was great. How would you rate your first grocery store, your first Costco experience, Mike?
I'm impressed. I'm happy with it. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the bulk things that we get are useful, like almond milk. Toilet paper for me was a win.
Oh yeah, I didn't show the toilet paper.
Massive,
I mean,
yeah.
It was just charm. Where is the toilet paper? Did you put it in the other room?
It's in the storage, yeah.
I'm gonna show you. It's massive.
It's,
I felt like it was like the start of the pandemic when everyone was buying it again, buying a giant thing of toilet roll.
Yeah, there's things like toothpaste, the aluminum foil, all that type of stuff. I think is good because we spend a lot on that. That adds up. When you buy a one-off each time. Almond milk is huge.
I feel like we've like, we're now part of this club that we should have been a part of before, because like I've always complained about Canada being really expensive for groceries, and now I'm like, oh, maybe we should have shopped at Costco this whole time. Yeah,
I've never really thought about it until now. I mean, some of the small niche things we'll still get at the grocery store, obviously, but
yeah, I thought that Costco was going to be like, well, I thought it was going to be like massive. I thought everything was going to be like Kirkland 5 of everything, or like the Kirkland brand, and like not organic and like bad quality. But actually everything that we saw, well, not everything, but most things were like good branded stuff. And apparently the brands change too, which I'm sure like loads of people who are watching this are like, yeah, this is not new information, Emily, like why are you even saying it? But if you've never been to Costco, especially if you're like trying to save money and you're living in Canada, or I mean anywhere really, I guess, like in the UK, I think it's really good. Like I'm super impressed. I mean, you obviously have to clear out a whole like storage area for stuff. Like we had to clear out a whole like shelf to store everything in. But I think overall, like over the year, we'll probably save a lot.
Probably, yeah.
You know, you just have to, like, I don't know, buy more at once, which is what we're not used to. So we'll have to get used to that. But yeah, I'm super happy with it. And actually the whole experience of the store, I thought it was gonna be really stressful, but it wasn't. Though it's really busy, but it didn't feel like stressful like when you're in Walmart, you know what I mean, when you're like, super busy and everyone's like close to you. I think because you have like these massive trolleys or carts in front of you, you're kind of like safe. I felt safe behind it, but I thought it was really funny. Yeah, I thought it was really funny that you had to like have your photograph taken for the membership card. I wasn't prepared for that at all. But yeah, it was like an experience. Like, and I also like the idea that like the brands change and stuff, and they have like different kinds, and like we have like organic brands, and they have vegan stuff, like so much vegan stuff. They had like Beyond, like the Beyond Meat stuff, and like vegan chicken stuff, and like all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's I like it. I was impressed. I liked it. It was a fun experience.
We'll go back.
So yeah, if you have any like Costco tips, if there's like insider tips that we don't know because we're newbies, let me know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel. I post videos every single week, not always about Costco because that would be weird, but mainly about living in Canada, like moving over as an expat and traveling and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, hit like, subscribe, bell notification so you know when I next post a video, which is every week. And if you have any questions or comments, down below in the comment section. And until my next one, I hope you have the most wonderful day, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.